Today we're gonna spin a wheel that deletes a team's best player from the league. We have a wheel of every NBA team that has at least one player that's 90 overall or better. And for our first spin, we're gonna be deleting a player from the Thunder, so Shai is no longer in the league. And we're gonna simulate until two teams that we delete a player from win a championship. J-Dub's gonna make the All-NBA third team without Shai on the team. And without Shai, the Thunder drop to the 10 seed. They're somehow gonna make it out of the play-in, but they're gonna get gentlemen swept by the 1 seed Spurs. We took the Heat off the wheel and added the Blazers and Wizards, and for season number 2, the next team we're going to be taking control of is the Knicks. Cat and Brunson were both 93s last season, but now that Cat's the better player, he's getting deleted from the NBA. AJ DeBonsta won Rookie of the Year and 6th Man of the Year, so the Thunder's future is looking bright, and they're the 4th seed right now. But in the first round, they're going to get swept by the Lakers. And as for the Knicks, they didn't even make the play-in, they were the 11th seed. I just added the Hawks and the Kings and took away the Pelicans, and on the wheel, I think it's going to be the Rockets losing a 90 overall. And this is the worst case for them because they're losing Amen Thompson and KD's on his farewell tour, so he's going to be gone after the season. AJ DeBonsta wins 6th Man of the Year again. Sengun's on the All-NBA first team. That's so random. He averaged 20 and 11 with 7 assists. And AJ DeBonsta's on the All-NBA third team as a 6th man. He averaged 18, 9, and 6. Don't tell me the Thunder aren't here. They're the 2 seed. We also have the Rockets as the 6 seed, and the Knicks are the 8 seed. The Knicks made it out of the play-in to play the 1 seed Raptors, and funny enough, they're gonna make it out of the first round, but the Rockets are gonna get swept. So now we have the Knicks and the Thunder left, and the Thunder win game 5, and in game 6, the Thunder are gonna advance. So now in round number 2, we have the Knicks and the Thunder. The Thunder are eliminated, and the 8 seed Knicks make the conference finals. Let me see who's on their team now. They have Darren Peterson. He's in his 2nd season averaging 19, and he's already a 91 overall. And they have Kawhi now, who's an 86 overall. He only averaged 10 in the regular season, but they're somehow here without Cat. They're gonna lose game 1. Game 2's also gonna go to the Bulls. They go down 3-0. They're not gonna get swept, and in game 5, the Knicks are eliminated. This is the furthest any of our teams have gotten so far. And now in season 4, we just added the Heat and Pels back. We removed the Blazers, and we added the Jazz for the first time. And it looks like Jokic, who's the best player in the league, is gonna be the one to go. He's won 2 out of the 3 MVPs in this simulation so far, and the Nuggets look way worse without him. I don't get why AJ DeBonsta is still coming off the bench, but the Thunder win Coach of the Year. They actually have a chance to win a championship. How is AJ DeBonsta coming off the bench? He's on the All-NBA first team. We have Darren Peterson on the Knicks on the All-NBA second team, and we have the Thunder as the 1 seed. The Knicks are all the way over here as the 5 seed. The Rockets really went from the 6 seed down to the 11th seed, and the Nuggets without Jokic are the worst team in the West. In the first round, let's hope at least one of our teams can make it out. The Knicks are eliminated, but the Thunder make it out in 6. They should be able to beat this Timberwolves team. We're all tied up at 2, and in game 5, the Timberwolves are going to win, and they're going to win game 6 to eliminate the Thunder. We just added the Clippers and Raptors, so every team has a 90 overall except the Nets and Blazers, and it looks like we're gonna land on the Rockets again. That's terrible for us, so the Rockets already lost Amen Thompson, KD, and now Sengun. AJ DeBonsta's on the All-NBA first team again. He averaged 24 and 11 this time. Who let Dylan Harper and Cooper Flagg be on the same team? And we have Darren Peterson on the All-NBA third team. He's up to 23 points per game. The Thunder go down from the 1 seed to the 3 seed, and that's because J-Dub left for the Clippers. And that might be our only other team. We have the Knicks in the play-in, but they're not even gonna make it out. Of course, the Rockets and Nuggets are the worst 2 teams in the league. Hopefully that means they can actually get good draft picks next year. The Thunder are gonna make it out of the first round, but now they have to go up against this overpowered Mavericks team. The Thunder are gonna tie the series up at 1. They win game 3. They're gonna win game 4 to take a 3-1 lead, and they make it to the conference finals. Okay, how did this 8 seed beat the 1 seed and the 4 seed? I'm not complaining though. This is our chance to win 1 out of 2 championships that we need. Game 1's gonna go to the Thunder. They blow them out. The Thunder are up 2-0. They're gonna take a 3-0 lead, and they're gonna sweep their way to the finals. And in the finals, they're gonna be going up against LaMelo and the Hornets. Of course, they have Cameron Boozer, but I think the Thunder are still the better team. But in game 1, the Thunder are down 3 with a minute and a half to go. Brandon Miller's just gonna pull the mid-range, and he knocks it down. The Thunder have no shade, but they're gonna go down low to Chet for the fade, and he's gonna miss. Brandon Miller on the ISO's gonna make his way towards the paint, but he's gonna miss the mid-range this time. Darius Acuff Jr. has 5 seconds to go. He's gonna ISO. It looks like he's gonna have to chuck up a contested 3, and it's off. The Thunder are gonna full court press here. I'm afraid that's gonna leave someone open. They're gonna send the double. Brandon Miller finds Boozer on the cut, and the Hornets go up 7. They're gonna win game 1. And in game 2, the Thunder are letting the Hornets come back. They're gonna throw it down low to Cameron Boozer. He easily gets into the paint, but he's blocked, and AJ DeBonsta grabs the rebound. So now we have Topic on the fast break. He's gonna swing it to Yabusele. Please don't force up. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? Carter's gonna run a pick and roll with Cameron Boozer. He's gonna take the mid-range, and it's somehow gonna fall. The Thunder only have a minute left. Darius Acuff's gonna pull the three, and just like that, we have a 2-point game. Cameron Boozer in the post being guarded by AJ Debonsta. He makes his way into the paint. He gets AJ Debonsta jumping, but he misses the layup, and the Thunder grab the board. 30 seconds to go. Darius Acuff Jr. makes his way into the paint, and he ties the game up. One stop is all the Thunder need here. LaMelo's gonna use the screen. It's not a very good one, but they find Cameron Boozer with 2 seconds to go. Chet's gonna get the block. Casey Wallace to full court, and we're going into overtime. And in overtime, the Thunder are up 3 with a minute to go. Darius Acuff Jr. is gonna go at LaMelo. He takes the floater, and he's gonna miss. If you made it this far into the video, 98% of people who watch me aren't subscribed, so make sure you hit that subscribe button so you're not one of them. That wasn't the best shot, especially over a 6'7" guard. The Hornets get a wide open 3, and they're gonna miss. Darius Acuff Jr., please take advantage of this mismatch here. He's gonna put the Thunder up 5. LaMelo with 40 seconds to go is in a Euro into the paint, and he's blocked. Let's see if the Thunder can score here on the fast break. Chet's gonna find Debonsta, and the Thunder go up 7. And that leads enough to win game 2. Darius Acuff and Chet both put up 27. But in game 3, this one's not close. The Hornets take a 2-1 lead. And that's because Cameron Boozer had a 28-point triple-double. And in game 4, the Thunder had an amazing first quarter, but their second half has been terrible. They need to lock in here if they want a chance at winning this series. LaMelo's getting clamped up by Topic. Never mind. He's gonna put the Hornets up 4. I don't know why Chet Holmgren is isoing on Cameron Boozer here. What is that shot? The Thunder get another chance though. Darius Acuff Jr. is gonna swing it to Chet. The wide open 3, and he's gonna knock it down. LaMelo's gonna make his way towards the paint, and he takes the shot over Darius Acuff. The Thunder have a chance to tie the series up at 2. Darius Acuff's gonna get right past LaMelo. He almost gets a turnover. I don't know what the game plan is here. He's just running around, and he's gonna get fouled by LaMelo. Please just make both of these. He can put the Thunder up by 1, and to actually do it here, his second free throw's good. The Hornets have no timeouts. They have 11 seconds to go. I don't know why Sarr's bringing up the ball here. What is going on? He's gonna swing it to Cameron Boozer. He's gonna find Jarris Walker for the top of the key 3, and the Thunder are gonna tie the series up at 2. AJ Debonsta saved the game by dropping 37. So now both teams are 2 wins away from a championship, and in game 5, that third quarter is gonna kill the Thunder. LaMelo dropped 52 on them. But in game 6, the Thunder are fighting to stay alive. They're up 3 with 2 minutes to go. LaMelo's trying to get past Darius Acuff Jr., and Lou Dort's gonna get the block. I don't know what Chet is doing. He thinks he's PG1 or something. Now he's actually in the post. He's gonna take the drop step and the hook, and the Thunder go up 5. I don't know what LaMelo's trying to do here. He's gonna swing it to Cameron Boozer, the terrible shot, and Chet's gonna get the board. Things are looking good for the Thunder so far. And now Darius Acuff Jr. is gonna pull the 3, and it's gonna bounce in. The Thunder go up 8. If the Hornets don't score here, I'm gonna call it. But Cameron Boozer's gonna throw down the dunk on Chet. Let's see if someone can ice the game here. The Hornets are sending the double. Chet's gonna swing it to Darius Acuff. The contested 3, he's gonna miss, and the Hornets are still alive. But LaMelo's gonna get a turnover on the break, and the Thunder force a game 7. Chet carried the team, dropping 30 points, and if the Thunder can win one more game, we're halfway done with the challenge. And in season number 5, one of our teams is finally gonna win a championship, and AJ Debonsta's gonna walk away with the Finals MVP. And Nate Abent's gone from the Rockets, so the Nets are finally getting added onto the wheel. The Nuggets are getting taken off the wheel, and Ace Bailey left the Jazz for the Blazers, so now they're on the wheel. So now it's literally every team but the Nuggets and the Warriors. Let's hope we can get a new team here instead of downgrading one of our current teams, and this time we're gonna land on the Raptors. Scotty Barnes just signed a 4-year deal, but we're deleting him from the league. The Thunder win Coach of the Year again, but we're not in control of them anymore because we need a different team to win now. On the bright side, Clifford Amore is gonna make the All-NBA second team, averaging 21 and 11, and I guess we have a Jokic replacement on the All-NBA third team. He's a rookie, and he was the first overall pick. And as for teams in the playoffs, we have none in the West. In the East, we have the Raptors as the 6th seed, and the Knicks are the 10th seed. The Nuggets and Rockets are still terrible, and the Rockets had the 5th overall pick, but they took someone who's a 72 overall. Let's see if the Knicks can make it out of the play-in. They're not going to, so it's literally up to the Raptors to make a run as the 6th seed. First round, they're going up against the 3 seed Hornets. They're gonna make it out, and this Nets team is actually really good considering this is the first year they've had someone over 90 overall. Realistically, I don't see the Raptors making it out. They're gonna make it out in 7 though. They were up 3-0 in the series. They almost let the Nets come back. back. But now they have to play the 1 seed Bulls led by De'Aaron Fox and Caleb Wilson. Game 1's gonna go to the Raptors. They win by 6. They're also gonna take game 2. The Bulls are gonna take game 3 though. And in game 4, the Bulls tie it up at 2. Game 5, this one's not close at all. The Bulls dominated. Yeah, this is pathetic. The Raptors just lost by 61. And in game 6, is the Raptors run over? It's not. Amori put up 22 and 15 to save them. And one more win gets them to the finals. And in game 7, this one's been back and forth all game. The Bulls just scored. The Raptors are gonna go up by 8. I think this one's over here. The Bulls are down by 6. And the Raptors are gonna make it out in game 7. I didn't even realize Lauri Markkanen's on the team, but he was the leading scorer. And now in the finals, they have to go up against the Mavericks. Nah, this team is overpowered. Dylan Harper, Cooper Flag, and Anthony Davis. Let's see if the Raptors can at least put up a fight here. They lose game 1. They lose game 2 by 4. They're just barely gonna win game 3. Please just tie the series up at 2. They're gonna lose. And it might be over for them. They're not gonna lose in 5. Can they at least force a game 7 here? They can't. And the Raptors are gonna lose in the finals. That's crazy they even made the finals. They were 2 games under 500. And in season number 7, let's see what new team we're gonna add. And it looks like it's gonna be the Jazz or the Kings. It's gonna be the Kings. Are we serious? 96 overall. VJ Edgecombe just got here. And just like that, he's out of the league. Clifford's on the All-NBA second team again. He's up to 26 points and 11 rebounds per game. This might be our chance. And the Raptors are the 5 seed. And the Knicks are still in the play-in. The Kings are the 8 seed. I totally forgot about them. Let's see if either one of them can make it out. Both of them are going to make it out of the play-in. But I'm not feeling too confident about the first round. The Knicks get eliminated. But the Kings sweep the 2nd seed Thunder. And the Raptors are going to make it out in 5. If at least one of our teams could make the conference finals, that would be good. The Raptors are gone. But the 7 seed Kings win in 7. But this might be where it ends. They have to go up against the 1 seed Mavericks. I don't like their chances here. Game 1's going to go to the Mavericks. They blow the Kings out. Game 2's another blowout. Game 3, the Kings lose by 8. And in game 4, the Mavericks are going to sweep. So now we got to go through another season. Okay, Cooper Flag won the finals MVP even though they lost. Season number 8, let's get a new team here. Every team's on the wheel except for the Warriors. And we're going to land on the Hornets or the Jazz. It's right in the middle and it's going to land on the Jazz. Are we serious? We have to get rid of Cameron Boozer. He already has 5 All-NBA teams in 6 seasons, but now he has to go. DeMar DeRozan Jr. just won 6th Man of the Year. Clifford Amori won Clutch Player of the Year. That's a good sign. Darren Peterson's on the All-NBA first team. He averaged 29 points per game. We have Clifford on the All-NBA second team, so we have good players. We have this guy on the Nuggets on the All-NBA third team, but how much you want to bet these teams are still bad? The Rockets are the 8th seed. The Jazz are the 10th seed. The Nuggets don't even make the playoffs. The Kings are up to the 2 seed though, and the Raptors are all the way up to the 1 seed. And the Knicks are in the play-in. The Nuggets are the only team not in the postseason. Let's see if the Knicks, Jazz, and Rockets can make it out. The Knicks are out, but the Jazz and the Rockets make it. The only problem is that the Rockets are probably going to get eliminated by another one of our teams. Let's just simulate. Imagine the Rockets beat the Kings. They're up 3-1, and they're going to beat the Kings. So now it's up to the 7 seed Rockets and the 1 seed Raptors. I'm hoping at least one of them can make the conference finals. The Rockets are out, and so are the Raptors. This might be the hardest challenge ever, because every time we take over a team, they immediately get worse. The Warriors finally have a player 90 overall or better, so now every team is on the wheel. Let's see which team we're going to add here, and it's going to be the Chicago Bulls. So now we have to remove Caleb Wilson, but luckily there are 2 other 90 overalls on the team. The Jazz at least have the Rookie of the Year. He was a 2nd round pick 5 years ago. I guess Wemby's dad is the coach now? Okay, we have 2 players on the All-NBA first team now. Of course, the Rockets and the Kings have to go up against each other. Wait, the Kings were the 2 seed last season. How did they get this bad? And out east, the Raptors go from the 1 to the 2 seed, and the Knicks are still mid. They're a play-in team. The Bulls miss out on the play-in. They had the same record as the Heat. The Nuggets are the 14th seed, and the Jazz are the 13th seed. Let's see who's gonna make it out of the play-in. The Kings are eliminated, but the Knicks and the Rockets make it out. The Knicks have to go up against the Raptors, though. The Knicks go up 2-0. The Rockets are gonna get eliminated, and in a game 7, the Knicks are gonna win. I kind of don't like this because I feel like, yeah, they're just gonna lose now. I wish the Raptors won. Season number 10, please give us a team that's already good, and it looks like we're gonna land on the Brooklyn Nets. We're gonna be deleting this guy. Okay, he's not even that good for a 96 overall. So now Bam's the best player on the team. The Nets have the Rookie of the Year. Hopefully that's a good sign. The Knicks have Bryson Tilley as their 6th Man of the Year. They just traded for him last season. And the Nets have the most improved player. But this might be the best sign of them all. The Raptors have the Coach of the Year. The Jazz are sitting at the 9 seed. The Rockets are up to the 5 seed. And the Kings are back to the 2 seed. And out east, we have the Raptors as the 1 seed and the Knicks as the 3 seed. The Bulls are just sitting here as the 9 seed. I doubt they're going to make it out. Yeah, they're eliminated, and so are the Jazz. So now we have 4 teams. They're all top 5 seeds in their conference. Hopefully they can all make it out of the first round here. The Raptors Raptors are going to get eliminated as the 1 seed. That is crazy. The Kings are out as the 2 seed, and the Rockets are out as the 5 seed. How did the Raptors lose to an 8 seed? So now we only have 1 team left, and they have to go up against a higher seed than them. They're going to make it out, though. Please just make it past this 5 seed. The Pistons take game 1. Game 2 is going to go also to the Pistons. They won by 30. They're going to take a 3-0 lead, and they're going to get swept by a 5 seed. I feel like that was such a good chance, and now Cooper Flag's going to win his 5th championship. He's 28 years old with 5 rings and 4 finals MVPs. I didn't think we'd have to go to season number 11 here, and now it looks like we're going to land on the Lakers. Good thing Luka's already 36 because he's about to get deleted from the NBA. We have 9 teams selected, so it's only a matter of time until we win. We have the Lakers as the 7 seed, the Nuggets are the 9 seed. Of course, we have the Jazz and the Rockets going up against each other. I don't know what happened to the Kings. They were the 2 seed like 2 seasons ago. But out east, we have the Knicks as the 1 seed, and in the play-in, we have the Raptors and the Bulls. Let's see who's gonna make it out. The Bulls are out, the Lakers are out. The Nuggets are going up against the 1 seed, and the Raptors are going up against the 2 seed. Honestly, I'm just rooting for the Knicks here. I feel like they're the only team with a chance. The Raptors are out, the Nuggets are out, the Jazz are out. But I mean, that was expected. Now we have the Rockets and the Knicks. The Knicks, okay, bro, the Knicks are out. At least the Rockets are still in, but when we have the 1 seed, they crumble. So now the Rockets have to go up against this Spurs team. They're literally better than us at every position. Here goes nothing. Game 1's gonna go to the Spurs. They win by 8. The Rockets win game 2 by 6. They're gonna blow out the Spurs in game 3. Game 4, please go up 3-1 here. The Spurs tied up at 2. And in game 5, the Rockets are gonna take by 3. Please just don't let them force a game 7. And the Rockets are moving on to the finals. The Celtics have Tatum, Bam, and a 93 overall. Game 1, the Rockets are barely gonna put up 100. How did they win? Tatum had 13, Bam had 12. I guess it's because the Rockets shot 40% from the field. Please just don't go down 2-0 here. They're gonna tie it up at 1. They won that game by 1 point. Christopher had 30. I don't even know who this is. He was the 5th pick in 2030. Wait, was this the same guy that was a 72 overall? I think it was. Please don't go down 2-1. Okay, they're down 2-1. Don't go down 3-1. Bro, we're cooked. We're so cooked. And now we have to go to season 12. Anthony Davis retired at 43 years old. And now we have to spin the wheel again to get team number 10. Okay, never mind. We're landing on the Lakers, so now they're going to get even worse. So now after deleting Luka, we have to delete their 2nd best player. So now they only have 190 overall player. Bro, we're so far in. Jared Dudley is the coach of the Mavs. Please just give me a good team. The Nuggets and the Jazz are in the play-in. The Rockets are the 3 seed. The Kings aren't even here. And out east, no way, the Knicks aren't here. The Bulls are the 6 seed. And the Knicks are the 7 seed, bro. Let's at least sim the play-in. The Jazz are out. The first round, can the Rockets at least make it out? The Nuggets are eliminated. The Rockets are eliminated. The Knicks somehow beat the 1 seed. So now we have the Knicks and the Bulls alive. Please, just one of you make it out. Oh my gosh. Wait, they both made it out. I don't even care who wins. We have a guaranteed trip to the finals now. Good thing it was the better team because, I mean, they're still a 6 seed, but they have a better chance against the Mavericks than an 8 seed. But the Mavericks have won 5 championships in the last 9 seasons. Please just put up a fight here. Game 1, the Mavs win by 5. Game 2, they win by 5. Game 3, okay, that's a blowout. It might be over. They're gonna sweep. Please just give us a team that actually has a chance. And it looks like, please, don't go to the Nuggets. Don't go to the Nuggets. Don't go to the Nuggets. We're gonna get the Mavs. Wait, I totally forgot they just won like 6 championships or whatever. But now we have to delete Cooper Flag from the NBA. I wonder how they're gonna do without him. Season number 13, the Rockets and Jazz are both play-in teams. The Nuggets are sitting at the 5 seed. The Mavericks are the 6 seed without Cooper Flag. But out east, we have the Bulls as the 3 seed and the Raptors as the 2 seed. And in the play-in, we have the Knicks and Nets. The Jazz are eliminated, but they're the only team to get eliminated out of the play-in. That's surprising. But the odds are on our side now. We have a team in every playoff matchup except Pistons, Pacers, and Thunder, Pelicans. Let's just hope most of them can make it out here. Okay, the Nets get eliminated by the 1 seed. The Bulls get eliminated by the 6 seed. And the Raptors get eliminated by the 7 seed. Wait, the 7 seed is us. Okay, so now we have a 7 seed Knicks team, a 5 seed Nuggets team, and a 6 and 7 team. So we're gonna make the conference finals regardless. Let's just hope we have 3 out of 4 teams in the conference finals. The Nuggets are okay, bro, what? The Mavericks are the only team that made it out, and one of the teams in this series was guaranteed to get out. But they are going up against an 8 seed, so there's a chance they're gonna lose game 1 by 1. They lose game 2. Bro, what is going on? They're gonna win game 3. Please tie it up. They go down 3-1. And in game 5, they're gonna stay alive. Game 6, can they force a game 7? They can't. I can't believe we're in season number 14 right now. And on the wheel, we're gonna land on the Blazers or the Warriors. It's gonna stop at the Blazers. So now we're officially on our 11th team. And this might be the team. They have 299 overalls. This one has to go. That's actually a blessing in disguise. His points per game is terrible for a 99. And then we have DeMar DeRozan Jr., who's been hooping. Then they have a 97 overall. They have a 96 Ace Bailey. Bailey. Last season, they were somehow only the 4 seed, and I just realized after this 89 overall, their lineup falls off a cliff. Okay, we have 3 out of 4 of the play-in teams in the West. Then the Blazers are the 5 seed. And then out east, we have the 2 seed and the 3 seed. And in the play-in, do we have the Knicks? We do. The Mavs are going to get eliminated. The Rockets are going to get eliminated. But the Knicks are going to make it. They have to go up against our 2 seed, though. So now in the first round, let's just hope the Raptors can make it out here. The Knicks are going to get eliminated. The Raptors make it, but the Blazers are eliminated. And I didn't even realize the Kings beat the 2 seed in 7. So we have a guaranteed trip to the Eastern Conference Finals. But out west, let's hope the Kings can upset the 2 seed. They're going to lose in 7. So now it's up to the Bulls. They're going up against an 8 seed, though. They're going to lose game 1 by 3. They win game 2. That's a blowout. They're going to lose game 3 by 1. Bro, this team is... Okay, let me calm down. They won game 5. Please just force a game 7 here, bro. We're going to have to go in to season 15. Why does Justin Edwards have Cash Nasty's face scan? What is going on? Season number 15. Let's please get a team we don't have. Please don't land on the Blazers. Don't land on the Blazers. Oh my gosh, it's going to be the Blazers. So now in back-to-back seasons, the Blazers are losing a 99 overall. The Nuggets center just won MVP. And whoa, we actually have a chance. The Mavs are the 1 seed. The Kings are the 2 seed and the Nuggets are the 3 seed. The Mavs really went from the 9 to the 1 seed. The Kings went from the 8 to the 4 seed. And the Nuggets went from the 11 seed to the 3 seed. And out east, I don't like this. We have 2 teams going up against each other in 2 different series. Let's see who's going to make it out. The Raptors or the Nets. The Raptors are going to sweep and so are the Bulls. We have at least 1 team in every series and we have a guaranteed conference finals appearance. The Bulls are going to get eliminated by the Pacers and the Nuggets are going to lose to the Warriors. So now it's up to the 1 seed Mavericks going up against a 7 seed Warriors team. Why do they look really good for a 7 seed? And then we have the Raptors going up against the Pacers. The Pacers tie it up at 1 and go up 2-1 and 3-1. What is going on? The Raptors are eliminated, so now we don't have a guaranteed finals win. But we have a 1 seed Mavs team without Cooper Flag against this Pacers team. What is this starting lineup? Everyone's a 90 except their point guard. Game 1, the Mavericks are going to have an amazing 4th quarter to win. They had 3 people drop 25 or more. The Mavericks are actually cooking. They're going to win game 2. I don't know how they won with their second leading scorer only having 14. Both teams shot terrible from the field. Game 3 is another really low scoring one, but the Pacers are going to blow out the Mavs. They had 2 people put up 10 or more. And in game 4, the Pacers are going to tie the series up at 2. I don't like where this is going. And in game 5, the Pacers are up 2 with 2 minutes to go. We're so far into the future. I think all these guys are auto-generated and this guy knocks down a 3. Yeah, the Pacers literally have no real people and the Mavericks only have Boogie Flanders, Nolan Traore, and Derek Lively. Boogie Flanders is going to use the screen and he pulls the 3 and it rolls off the rim. That is not good. Now we have McMillan attacking the paint. I don't know what he's doing. He's just standing there and he gets an offensive 3 seconds. Boogie Flanders, let's please score this time. He's gonna drive past this guy. Okay, what is that shot though? That is a terrible shot. Now we have Wagner getting into the paint. He's gonna get stripped. Please be Mavericks ball, and it's Pacers ball. So they get another chance here. Jamison only has 3 seconds to go. He's gonna swing it to Wagner. Lively tries to close out, and the Mavericks get the board. Boogie Flanders on the brakes and he gets stopped. He's still trying to make his way into the paint. Bro, why are they forcing up these shots? And now McMillan's on the break. Nolan Traore is gonna foul him. And he knocked down both free throws, so we have a 7-point game. If the Mavericks don't score here, the Pacers are gonna take a 3-2 lead. Buchanan trying to make his way into the paint to get the spin layup, but now the Mavericks have to foul again. Jamison knocked down his first free throw, but he missed his second. And now we have Boogie Flanders on the break. Please. Okay, bro. Are we serious? The Pacers are gonna go up 3-2. Boogie Flanders shot 5 for 16. Hayward shot 3 for 17. Okay, that loss doesn't matter. If we force a game 7, oh my gosh, they only put up 76. Please just win one more game. We're in season 15. First quarter, Mavericks are up. Second quarter, Mavericks are up. And with 1 minute to go, the Pacers are coming back. Please just win a chip here. We're in 2040. Buchanan's gonna find Nolan Traore wide open, and he knocks down the 3 to put the Mavericks up 6. He has 14 in the quarter. Jamison's gonna use the screen. He can't get past Nolan Traore, but now they have Farrell wide open for 3, and he's gonna miss. So now the Pacers have to foul here. Buchanan knocked down his first free throw, and to put the Mavericks up by 8, his second free throw's good. The Pacers are running out of time here. McMillan's gonna drive into the paint. He takes the layup, and they have to foul again. Buchanan knocked down both free throws again, and the Pacers only have 23 seconds. They're gonna chuck up a 3. They get the offensive rebound though. I don't know why they pulled that second one from so deep. And finally, it took until 2040, but the Thunder and the Mavericks won NBA championships. Speaking of the Mavericks, if you want to see me play Cooper Flag's entire career, click the video on the screen right now.